Hi everyone, welcome once again to Cooking with Tita, right here in my kitchen. Today I would like to share my pork with cashew nuts with you. So come on, cook with Tita, and let's go through our ingredients. Pork, it already been chopped like so. Cashew nuts, about 2 cups. After all, this is a pork with cashew. And we're going to use dried thyme this time. About teaspoon of dried thyme. And teaspoon of dill. Okay, dried dill, that is. 1 tablespoon of dry parsley, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt or to taste. Okay? Along with that, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay? Any soy sauce will do. And of course, we need a little oil to saute our ingredients. And we're going to use oyster sauce. And we're going to use cooking wine. Rice cooking wine, that is, okay? Or just cooking wine. Any cooking wine will do. And then our vegetable for today, parsley. Like I've been telling you, if you know me, I'm cooking for the whole battalion. And some carrots. I would like to put 3 bulbs of garlic on my pork. If you want 1 bulb, that's fine. Okay. 1 large onion. 2 large tomatoes. This is from my garden. Okay. Some mushroom already washed. It's up to you how much you're gonna put in there, but you know, I need to use my mushroom, so I put a lot, okay? Zucchini. It doesn't have to be from your garden, but this is from my garden. About 2 cups of zucchini. So that's all about our ingredients. So I am going to chop them all and show you how it looks, okay? Until then. All right, we're done chopping our vegetables. Or should I say vegetables? Okay, this is how it looks. They're all chopped up like that. Oh, which remind me, I forgot to tell you 2 things. First and foremost, if you're allergic to nuts, which some people are, you can still cook this without this nuts, okay? All right, so that's that. That's the first I want to mention to you. And the second one, I forgot to mention to you, while I was chopping my vegetable, I was looking for my bell peppers. I forgot to tell you my bell peppers, okay? Or bell pepper. If you have small bell pepper, you need 2. If you have big one, you need 1, okay? So, that's that. All right, so our wok, it's already preheated while we were chopping the vegetable, and I already put a little oil in there. Let's crank it up now because we're already here, and I also wanted to add more. I'll say about 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. Any cooking oil will do. First thing, we're gonna saute our garlic. As you can see, our wok is already sizzling because it was already preheated. Okay, and we're gonna squeeze it around until the aroma of the garlic hits your nose. And then we're going to put our chopped up onion. Swish them around. Just to coat the onion with your cooking oil. All right, so like so. And then throw in our beautiful tomato. Okay, now the purpose of me putting my tomatoes with my what should I say, pork, because the juice of the tomato, it's kind of acidic. Not, you know, I mean, when I say acidic, you know, the juice is, that's the way they are. Acidic, okay? It would tenderize our pork, okay? Okay, let's crank it up to high now. Our tomato is already in there. So now, we're going to put our meat in there. Don't dump the meat because it might have some juice or it might have some water. All right, there it is. Now remember, you have to cook your pork thoroughly because it's pork with all that vegetable in there. You know, it's gonna really flavor your pork. Okay, so we're gonna mix it together. Along with that, we're going to put cooking wine. We're gonna cook the pork with the cooking wine. Now, how much cooking wine? It depends how much meat you're going to cook. Okay, so I would say in this situation, I would say half of cup of wine, cooking wine, that is. Any cooking wine will do. Okay, it would really flavor your pork. Okay, let's mix it. Mix it really good so all of the ingredients would combine really good together. Okay, okay, that's that. Now, along with that, we're going to put all of our herbs, the thyme, the dill, the parsley, and also our black pepper, and also our salt. Now, we're going to mix again. Our heat still high, okay? Oh my goodness. And by the look of this, I think I underestimate the amount of food I'm making. You know, as you can tell, it's almost full, but we'll see. Otherwise, we're going to switch into a bigger pot, but we'll see. Okay? Alrighty then. Now, we're gonna cover this for about 10 minutes. And before you cover it, you must turn your heat down to medium. Okay? Medium. So let's cover that. Okay, our 10 minutes is up. As you can tell, we switched to a larger wok. And let's uncover this now. Let's mix our yummy. Oh man, I'm telling you. Ooh. Okay, so now we're gonna put our soy sauce. All right, so let's cook it for another 5 minutes or until your meat it's cooked. Okay, so let's do that. We might have to cook it more time or give it more time, I should say. Okay, so uncover. 5 minutes. Okay, our 5 minutes is up. Let's see about this if it's already cooked enough. Let me see. Okay, it needs a little more. So now you gotta remember we got a lot of meat in there. You know what I'm saying, guys? The more meat you got or the more ingredients you're gonna cook, more time you're gonna need. Okay? So by filling it with the fork, we need about almost tender, but not quite. You understand what I mean? So let's see about, for a good measure, let's put 10 minutes, okay? All right, our 10 minutes done. And oh, okay, looks like the liquid is kind of evaporating, so that's good. And it's so smells so good. All of the spices and herbs that we put in there, it's really no, I'm just kidding, really smelling good. Okay, so now our meat is already cooked, but not overcooked, okay? Because remember, we still gotta cook our celery, our hard vegetable, that is, and carrots, okay? So you don't want your meat to pull apart while you're cooking the rest of your ingredients. So, oh yeah, alrighty then. Now we're gonna cook the hard vegetable al dente. You know why I say al dente? Why you always hear me say al dente? Because you don't want your hard vegetable to be overcooked when you're cooking the rest of your vegetable. So let's mix this hard vegetable with our meat, thoroughly mix, that is. Okay, and now we're going to cover it until the hard vegetable that we put in there, not too overcooked, but just tender. Remember what I told you, okay? Let's cover that for probably 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll check. Okay, our 4 minutes already up. Let's turn off our stopwatch or timer. And oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna mix it first. We're going to mix this first, and then we're gonna see if our hard vegetable are tender. Okay, not too tender, just, oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the hardest vegetable is the carrots, of course. So let's cover it for another 2 minutes, huh? 2 minutes. Let's see it. Ta-da! Okay, let me see. So now coming along really good. You see, it's not a lot of liquid in there. That's what we want, okay? Not too runny, not overwhelming, because you know that's a no-no. Now everything goes in now, okay? Everything. Alrighty. Okay, everything. All right, and we're going to mix them thoroughly. Okay, look at this, look at this. Let me see. So I want to adjust my camera so you guys can really see my pot or my wok. Now, that's what we want. Not too much liquid, okay? So now, let's cook the vegetable first for 5 minutes, okay? We're gonna cook this for 5 minutes, guys, before we put our final ingredients, which is our oyster sauce, because we don't know if this is gonna contain a lot of liquid or it's gonna have a lot of liquid, so we have to put that last. Okay, all right, so 5 minutes, let's cover. And by the way, the heat's still medium, okay? Medium. Okay, guys, our 5 minutes is done. Let me see. Let's see if our yummy yum is already done. So first, we're gonna have to mix it, of course, right? See, that's what we want. Not too much water, but nice and moist. You know, not too dry or not too wet either. You don't want that too wet, okay? Let's see if our vegetables are already hunky-dory. Yeah, let me see. Perfect. The carrots, that is. Okay, now I'm gonna try the zucchini. Guys, all I can say, nothing like a homegrown vegetable. Okay, it's al dente, and now we're going to put our oyster sauce in there now to flavor our vegetable. Okay, this is a good flavor for pork and vegetable. We're gonna put about 4 tablespoons of this. If you want to be precise, okay, you can go ahead and measure, but I've been using this forever, so I would know how much is 4 tablespoons. Okay, like I said, when I say tablespoon, measuring, not the server. Okay, not the server tablespoon. You understand what I mean? Okay, now let's put that in there for right now, because we don't know if we need more, right? We're gonna go ahead and mix it again. And then we're gonna, oh man, let me tell you, it is so delicious, guys, you know, and also healthy. All right, this is some really good recipe, guys. Wonderful. Okay, now we're gonna taste our liquid, see if it's already hunky-dory or good. It's really hot, so be careful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So delicious. Okay, so it's done. It's not wet, as you can see, not overwhelming with liquid. Very good. So now we're gonna have to shut off our heat, and then we are going to plate our yummy into a server. And let me tell you, while this is piping hot or steaming hot, hot, steaming hot, 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 hot. It's good to serve it. You can eat this by itself. If you like rice or anything like naan bread, whatever you want to eat it with or by itself, oh man, this is yum. Okay, so all right, guys, we're gonna taste everything now. The zucchini is perfect. See, when you cook your vegetable, if you cook it right, it won't pull apart, and you still have something to chew. Celery is perfect. Bell peppers, so perfect. Everything is perfect. Now the meat, so perfect. Delish. So there you go, guys. Another recipe of mine. I hope you guys like this recipe. Enjoy. And so delicious, guys. So delish. Until we cook again right here in my kitchen, as I always say, bon appetit. Bye.